Hello pilots and welcome back to Flight Academy. It's time for Season 2. This series is brought to you by Out of Arc Gaming, and as always my name is Phil. 11 players go head to head in a round robin single ship tournament to find out who is the ace pilot. The format rules are in the description below, but continuing to join me for the final round we have...
Andy, hi.
Hi, welcome back.
It's nice to be back.
We've got 3 games left.
We've got 3 games left and this is another huge one. So I'm going to let you talk about what's going on the right hand side of the screen in a second. So I'm just going to whiz through what's going on the left hand side of the screen. So we've got we've got Gary playing Temin Wexley in a T-70 X-Wing with outmaneuver, R4 astromech droid, pattern analyzer, shield upgrade, iron cannon, and those S-foils. And I think here we're looking at that R4 astromech droid and that iron cannon to do some work. He needs them to do some work in this game.
I think as well, Temin's ability to get that boost from a speed 2 to 4 and pattern analyzer as well, also really key. But on the other side, we have Jamie currently in second place after Ben's devastating win in Game 2.
What does he need here, do you think?
He needs a win.
He needs a win.
It doesn't even have to be a destruction win. It's just a win in general. But he has Kylo Ren in the Time Whisper with heightened perception, predator, ion missiles, pattern analyzer, and the enhanced jamming suite doing all those weird, crazy things that it does.
And we've got our first miss of the day. Let's go.
We've got a target lock. He's going aggressive, spending the force.
He's trying to do it straight away, isn't he? I don't blame him.
And that's a damage through. Yeah, again, I don't blame him. He's got to go.
If Jamie wins this game, is there anybody in the last 2 games who can wrest control?
This is it.
So we really are looking at... We should have put this one last.
We should have put this on last.
Maybe we will. Maybe you're watching this last.
Maybe it's the last game. I mean, there's other positions to play for, but yeah, at the moment, Gary got a hit back, so that could be important.
Yeah, we should probably actually pay attention to the game rather than the tournament as a whole. But the tournament as a whole is on a knife edge, so...
It is.
Gosh, that's quite an interesting move there from Gary.
It's going slow, wanting to draw...
Yeah, I think he's hoping that he's going to make quite an aggressive move and he can just get some free shots in.
It is an aggressive move.
I think he's just going to be out of arc.
It is.
Yeah.
He's getting the Chewits.
He's getting the Chewits.
That actually came up the other day.
Did it?
Yeah, that came up in store the other day. I'm
glad to slowly be becoming a meme.
Oh, we have
That's an interesting move.
Wow. Next level play. He can link that to a rotate. Suddenly, Jamie has a shot.
We could be looking at a very short game here.
But yeah, potentially. That was a great move.
That's 2 hits and was that 3?
2 hits and a crit, so that is shields. Gosh. Yep, 2 shields, 1 left. And these guys are really, really ticking along. There's no real delay between these moves.
That heavy weapon turret on that ship is so handy, isn't it?
It really is.
It just gives you so much flexibility.
It's what changes that ship quite drastically, because it's a mid-level ace. It's not right up there with your proper aces, but it's got those little things that just make it quite powerful. Having that turret so that if they are behind you, you can still get a shot. The action bar in itself, it's got great moves, doing a 3 sloop there.
Oh,
and again, he's got pattern analyzer, so he can still do an action before he gets the stress. Does he? I think even Jamie is trying to see if he's got bullseye. Because if he's got bullseye, If he's got bullseye, he doesn't need to rotate. If he doesn't have a shot. I think it could be bullseye. But ion missiles as well, so it could control where Gary is going to go.
I wonder if he's going to go iron missiles, and then hopefully he's just obviously going to just go that one forward, and then you can line him up for something absolutely devastating.
It is definite.
Very Kylo Ren.
Very Kylo Ren. Looks like we actually went for focus rotate. Good idea, just outside of bullseye, so it is going to be the normal guns. I do actually think an ion missile would have been interesting. spending the focus. One more going through. We're at half.
Already.
And more Chewits for Jamie there because he's got out of arc on Kevin. But guys, whilst Gary does his move, just want to remind you, if you do like what we're doing here at Out of Arc Gaming, you can support us on Patreon with the link in the description below.
Well worth it.
Yeah, get right in Jamie's face there.
Well, I think he's got to.
Yeah, he's got to play aggressive. I mean, it worked really well for Gary against Fraser in the N1.
Yeah.
So, similar sort of stat line for the ships there as well.
It's such a big ship that I can see why they. I mean, obviously they've removed him here because it's such a long, small base ship.
Yeah, it's just that whole pack, the Fury of the First Order pack, the bombers as well are so wide, and I mean it does scream First Order, not just because it's black and white, but because everything about that ship just screams aggression.
Yeah, they're great. They're great looking ships.
Yeah,
they're great looking ships.
Now this really plays into Jamie's hands here because although it's a range 0 shot, again to remind everyone, as you probably know, the new update for range 0 shots is live, so Force wouldn't be usable. When we recorded this, you could use the Force, and that's 2 Force spent. That is
another 2 damage.
Another 2 damage. Ow.
Jamie's in a commanding position.
Yeah. Oh.
Especially as he's got that heavy weapon turret for when he goes past.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
Almost a mistake there, spending the focus when he couldn't, so just one hit back into Jamie.
He dodges it.
Dodges it.
It's looking very good for Jamie at this point.
Yeah. It is looking very good. So it is looking good for Jamie. It's very much in his hands.
Do you think he's just going to try and drift past now and use that heavy weapon turret to...
He's not stressed, so he could do... But it's not a great position to be in.
No, he's going for something completely...
Well, he's moving out of the way for Gary's doing the K. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a sloop down towards the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, behind into the cover.
That would be an ideal. I do like that. Do the K turn. Use Tevin's ability to get that boost using pattern analyzer. It's nice.
Yeah.
Sloop, lovely.
It's going to come down to this. I think they're both just outside of range 1.
Definitely.
It's just going to be
range 2 or 3.
That's definitely. I wouldn't say that's not range 2 or 3.
Oh, aggression! I like it. This is good.
I feel like we should hold hands.
Yeah, hold me.
Poor Gary.
Oh, yeah. Oh, does it?
That to me, that might be.
Oh, it's so.
I can't see what.
He's actually just jammed that focus off.
Clever boy.
So clever.
Well, he doesn't need much here, and that's a good result.
That's 3. That's
it. I think that's game.
That is game.
Well done, Jamie.
Well done, Jamie. So,
champion.
That does mean that Jamie is
a handsome champion.
Very handsome champion.
A handsome champion.
And he's flown Kylo.
I think it's very important that the next time Jamie turns up in the store, he needs to wear the Kylo Ren shirtless outfit that was doing the Rage a few years ago. Black trousers, big chest.
Yeah. Jamie can definitely pull that off.
Oh, absolutely, handsome man.
We'll have a word with him. Check out the Instagram; it might be up there soon, possibly. But I mean, congratulations to our champion there, Jamie. We've still got 2 games left to go, guys. Though 2 cracking games for you. But Andy, thank you very much for joining me there.
Thanks for having me, Phil.
And well done, Jamie. Gary, well played as well. Yeah. Unfortunate, but thank you very much, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Link for the Patreon in the description below, and we will see you next time.